Everybody and welcome back to some more modded Minecraft single player, and for now we are just running fast graphics just for the meantime whilst we're exploring through this massive jungly, well, not jungly, foresty area. It's, causing a bit of lag, a lot more than usual, but I actually came across a village on the way to find this waypoint over there, which is some skystone. We came across a village, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it actually includes anything good. A Pocket 3, which, if I remember quickly, we found out was in... I only found this in Magicality, I think, was the first time I found one of these. So I don't know what mod adds it, but that's a thing. Oh, if only we were here last time. We can get those later if need be. Got some bees. Do want to get into bees actually at some point this time. I do need to properly learn about bees. I feel like I've kind of probably forgotten everything that I would want to remember. Unfortunately, oh, carrots, that's good. I want to get some carrots, and we want to get some potatoes as well. It's weird seeing like 3D textures, but oh wow, it actually does carry on for quite a bit. This is quite nice. Actually, what we can do here is set up a waypoint for the area. And we can also have a look at what's in here. Steel pick, steel ingot, oh, saddle, bread again, apple and iron, plus a chest quite obviously. Now what we want to check for is, well, first off we want to just check for any good items in general, but the majority of what we were looking for is going to be a, one of these guys, funnily enough. One of these guys, because this is the Tinker's Construct room, and yeah, it does have it. So we were looking for a full guard, which allows us to make a cutlass. Now there are quite a few in here. Like there's one there. There was two. That means two in this one. Oh, and bits of lag. It's always fun. For some reason my computer's going like a bit AWOL with the whole lag situation today. I don't know why. But that's the kind of one of the reasons we have, fast graphics on for a while at least. Oh, what's in here? Witchery. Awesome. Haven't seen a witchery thing in Village before. Smeltery. So we could technically, do some, get some more seared brick. Another one of these. Hopefully it doesn't have too good stuff in it, because Terrain Eater from Z-Stones, or Z-Tones. I'll have to pick up this stuff later, I haven't got enough inventory space for it. Okay, apparently he's sleeping. I'm actually, due to that, I'm going to throw some things in here as well, and we'll come and pick that up in a minute. Dark Oak, thingy, what's its name? Forest? Roofed Forest? It's pretty cool. We'll actually have a look at that later, maybe. Bit more just generally the village. See if there's any more like Tinker's Construct rooms. That would be pretty cool. But what we are actually here for is over here. For some reason my volume felt a bit low. Also this video may be a bit weird because basically DX Story is having a little hissy fit essentially about recording this right now. So I'm having to use OBS once again. Just for this, and I'm going to see if I can fix any issues when it comes down to it in the future. I had to make sure I was actually recording at 60 though with OBS, because I actually had to change it. Because when I recorded Town of Salem, I had to change it to 30. I forgot that we don't have flight and all that at the moment, unfortunately. But yeah, we're going to go in here because I realized today what I wanted to do is set up a ME system. But in order to do so, we need to be able to make, well, we have to get an inscriber first, but we use that inscriber along with the calculation press, engineering press, logic press, and silicon press. Now I have a logic press, which is the only one I think I need properly. But basically, I don't have a silicon press, which I need to make any other stuff. So that's what we're actually digging through here for, seeing if we can find any of it. Hopefully it's in here. I think there's a few more around the area that we can maybe go to and get, possibly. Oh, God damn it. How far is this one going down? I think this should possibly be the last one. I'm hoping. Yeah. Logic, engineering, and calculate. Every one but the one we need. Isn't that how it always goes? Let's just put those back up there so we can tower up. Let's have a look around then. There's these ones here, which were 2. I think we should make our way back home quickly and drop off all our stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna then have to go exploring and find a silicon press. Though the good thing is now we have. I don't think I had the engineering press before, which means that I'm able to now do any of those things when it comes down to it. But for today, I think we only need the logic press for a basic system. Let's actually check. So for a basic system, we need an ME controller. Oh, we do need the engineering processor. Oh, okay. So we need engineering one, which I don't know if I had before, but now we definitely do have. And we need some skystone as well. I think I have some back at the base. If not, I can go mine some. Then we need some fluix cable as well, which is just some quartz fiber. It's pretty easy, especially since we can go to the nether. And then we also need a terminal. So we need at least an interface, no, not an interface, a ME terminal, which will just be, we need a logic process for anyway, and we need those for the annihilation core and the formation core. And then we need some stuff. And then the only other one after that, do we have extra cells? Did I add extra cells? I did. I forgot if I did or not. And we also need a drive, which requires engineering, and 1K storage cell would be logic presses. So we don't need the calculation one. I can't remember what you use the calculation presses for. But yeah, I'm gonna go drop this off and find myself another meteor, hopefully. We might make a meteor compass actually. That might be a better idea, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'll see you once I've made that. Okay, so I haven't found another meteor yet, mainly because I just remembered that I completely forgot to make a meteor compass. But we did find this thing, which is all tainted stuff. So there is a chance that we can get some. I don't even know what the name of the actual thing is, but there is a certain aspect we can get from that. But yeah, I found that. If you look, it's over here. I just went south. It would have been, yeah, south of where the base is, and just sort of carried on looking around here. And I did actually crash, which is weird because I don't think I've crashed yet on this this mod pack. So it is a bit weird. I think it is. I know what the problem is right now. It's my RAM. Like just doing this now, even with using OBS, which is like doesn't really impact my RAM that much. Like without recording, this game is currently like using up 80% of my RAM. Like I don't know why. It's only got 2 gig into it. Like, but for some reason it is just really impacting my computer for no reason. And it's really fairly annoying, but unfortunately I can't do anything about it right now, so it looks like I'm going to have to deal with some slightly laggier frame rates. But it only seems to be on this mod pack. I don't get it on the Community mod pack, I don't get it on Vanilla, certainly. I don't get it on single player or Community Craft server. Like the only lag I get on the server is due to like redstone, and that's like entirely my own fault. Like just because I like building big things. Oh, there we go. So I build them a bit too big, and you know, ruin my chances of doing anything. I wonder if a meteor compass works. No, it doesn't. Oh, I thought it would be similar to like a watch or a clock in the NEI menu, because you can just use that and look it up, and instead of actually having to have it, or at least you used to be able to, and I can't remember if you can now. Ooh, what are these trees? They seem like acacias. Ooh, these are from the Twilight Forest, which you wouldn't have thought would be here, because we're not in the Twilight Forest. Okay, bit weird. Bit worrying. Maybe it's seeping through, or I just don't know how the mod works and it has natural generation. This is really quite annoying though, because how do we make a meteor compass again? Oh, you gotta have, is that charged quartz as well? Maybe? Oh, I think it's the first time I've, like, other than, well, first time I've probably seen myself as being my character rather than, it's charge, yeah. My character rather than being Steve. There was that one time, I noticed only while I was editing that in the last episode when I went through the nether, like, when I went into the nether, I was my character, my skin, but when I came out, I turned back into Steve, which is a bit annoying. Seriously, there are no meteors apparently. As I know, meteors crashing into the world. I know there are some like underground, which is what you use a meteor compass for, mainly. But it's also really annoying because the meteor compass directs you to wherever Skystone is. So, provided that you haven't like ripped apart the entire of the. Actually, this looks like a perfect place for a meteor to crash. Provided that you don't take away the entirety of the meteor, it will just send you back over there to the nearest one, which is a bit annoying. I should have taken damage, I think. Yeah, this sort of place seems like it's perfect for it. It's all extreme hills, it seems. Possibly. If I can get in. Or not. Oh. Still getting a bit of lag. No matter what I do at the moment. Just seemingly very unstable. But, there we are. Parkour for days at the moment. I think Natura as well is one that does cause quite a bit of lag. Like, just because it makes massive trees, the leaves are generally what cause the lag, but let's pick up these guys. Lag. As it's kind of obvious. As I was saying, this Extreme Hills, or Extreme Hills Plus, is like the perfect place to really find meteors most of the time. Oh, no, they're just like, they're oil? Is that? I think it's just oil. I'm gonna just scout over this direction more and see if I can find any or not. I did find a greatwood tree, which is pretty cool, and we just got some fairly cool stuff out of it. We got some common treasure, which is pretty cool. I will have a look at that when I get back because I don't want to just fill up my inventory. But that wasn't that far away from where I just stopped recording, so I haven't really had too much of a chance to actually find another meteor. Let's zoom out a bit. Is that one I see on the map there, or is that me? Nope, that is an obelisk, though, from Thorncraft. Though, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Which is another pretty cool thing. We'll actually be able to get a wisp spawner from this. Since we do have Ender IO, it will drop a wisp spawner if we destroy the spawner. Oh, no, it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was one of the actual, like, you know, you can get treasure from them and stuff like that. But we can get these aura nodes from these guys. 2 sinister nodes, was that? I think this is a sinister as well. Yeah, 2 sinister nodes, it looks like. Quite close to each other. I only recently found a hungry node. Not even on here, it was on the Communer mod. So, village down here. I only recently found a hungry node. It nearly killed me. Well, actually, no, it didn't nearly kill me. I just was a bit confused by why I was being pulled back by a strange force. Oh, this is a witchery village, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm actually going to hang out here for the night, if I can. And, put that on. Yeah, I'm going to hang out here for the night, and I'll see you in the morning. Okay, so we got back, finally. I eventually found a silicon press, and now we have one of each. I used a meteorite compass, which is quite nice to have. I had a spare charged Certus quartz lying around, so I thought that'd be pretty cool, but we do not have any more, so we need to make something called a charger before we can really do much else. So to do that we need pure fluix crystals. I don't actually know if I do have any charged ones left. If we don't, that might be a bit of a problem. Huh. We don't have any charged ones. How do you get charged ones other than... God damn it. How do you get charged ones other than... Yeah, one charged. Crafted by inserting an uncharged charge into a charger and powering it can also be found in the world. Semi-rarely it appears as anomalous except it sparkles. Looks like we're going mining for a bit. Actually, why am I doing that? I was going to turn it back to fancy. But, looks like we're possibly mining for a decently long amount of time, potentially. I haven't actually seen many of the charged Certus quartz except the ones I've already found throughout the world. I think I saw some down here, maybe. It sparkles, so we'll be able to see it pretty easily if we do. But it looks like I'm going to be off and mining for these. Oh, I already built a staircase up. But yeah, I'm going to have to go off mining and hopefully finding one. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a pain to make this, because it's then going to be impossible to do. So, yeah. I will see you once I have possibly found one. Alright, so we now have these. They are all going to go in here, create some Fluix crystals. Fluix. And from there we are going to make a charger. If we can. Charger. Between those, and we need 5 iron. Which would be in here. There we go. And this should, in theory, be able to go here-ish? That should connect up. Yep. So we can do that. And that means we can basically find some of these guys. We can also pick up one more of these and do that. Which will then use that power to turn this Certus quartz crystal into eventually please. Come on. How's the power? Just needs to. Okay, we'll leave that for now. But from there, we need to make an inscriber, which is going to be one of those. We need some sticky pistons, some iron. So really, all we need is 8 cobble, 2 of those, some wood, some iron. Ooh. And how much iron do we need? Yeah, 5 plus 2 plus 2 redstone, which we already had a load of because I mined some out earlier. So we need to do that, make 2 of those, throw those here, and that. Inscriber, which we can also power like that, and that should allow us, if we find, oh, getting a bit of lag, take off that second, we can turn this into sand, and then we can pulverize the sand into silicon, which is fine, which is perfect for what we need, to make an ME controller, which is 4 pure Fluix crystals, which is going to take a while, and 4 skystone. So, we're going to have to think about how we're going to do this. So, it looks like today we're probably not going to be able to actually create the ME controller due to it requiring pure Fluix crystals, and I don't have too much time until the episode actually needs to be out, and these take quite a long time to get working. So what we're going to do is we are going to actually first try and find the engineering press. We're just going to create the... Oh, it's starting to rain. We are just going to create all... well, not this. We don't have skystone either. I need to go mine some of that. I didn't have any inventory space to pick up any extra. We're going to just make the engineering processor, which is, you know, hopefully going to be fine. Yep, there we go. So we got that, and we want a silicon processor, or silicon press, rather, and then we're just not going to throw that in. We are going to just do these, and that should create the engineering processor. And then what I'm going to do is I'll do all the fluix stuff. We can actually do it now, come to think of it. If we turn that off, 1 cobblestone, do this, and I'll just start the process now. But I don't really have too much time until I need to actually get all this done. So we're just going to throw those in there. Actually, we're just going to throw them in both at the same time, rather, like that. Make it a bit better, make them grow together. And yeah, we're going to leave that until they grow. They don't despawn, which is pretty cool. So you don't have to worry about that. But yeah. So today's a bit of a shorter episode, though it has been spread over a couple of days. I've been having some problems with the mod pack recently, so you know, things happen, and unfortunately it means it's a bit shorter. But hopefully by next episode we can maybe have a ME controller set up and possibly start the moving process. I just still have to find the. Well, I have an Apple location. I just need to work out what I'm going to be doing there. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on Friday with some Communicraft. Well, actually, some Talon Salem tomorrow as well. But I'll see you with some Communicraft on Friday. Bye bye.